Y'all, these past group trips have taught me that we need to continue to explore places that we have never been before. So, March 14th through the 20th of 2026, we are headed to Vietnam. We have three stops, one in Hanoi, the next in Ninh Binh, and then a 2-day luxury cruise in Halong Bay. If you have not experienced one of these group trips before, you have no idea what you're missing. I am so excited for this next group. I think it's going to be one for the books. If you have been looking to travel with a group, but you haven't found one yet, this is the opportunity for you. Advanced booking for early birds is now open. The trip goes live tomorrow, October the 10th, but you can book now early. I have 7 more spots available for $200 off early bird bookings. Book now, and I'll see you in Vietnam. Well. Just when you thought you may never see Brit Eady again, she is back with a bit of a vengeance, and she has a lot to say about the Shamea. Oh, yes. Shamea was the topic du jour, amongst other things. And so we're going to get into a bit of what she had to say. Make sure you guys are letting us know where you are from in the chat. Your chat is now on the screen. It's now on the screen. How y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Y'all feeling good today? It's Thursday. Y'all feeling all right? I'm sure YouTube is busy not letting y'all know I'm live, but we still gonna get this thing started anyway. And I got something for YouTube, okay? So y'all just hold on to your weaves, because we got a solution to this problem. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's get into it. Let's get all the way into it. Yes, while the kiddos nap, let's go. Let us go. I saw this last night, y'all, and I was like, ooh. Was it last night or was it the night before? I can't remember. I saw Brit when she was going live, but I was like on the move and I was also on the phone. So I couldn't really get into what she was saying like I really wanted to. So, do we got Zimbabwe in the building? Yes, come through, Zimbabwe. That's someplace I also need to make it to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to Brit. Shout out to our friends over at Reality Entertainment TV for capturing it. I was wondering who was going to get any of this. And so they did. All right. So we're going to go through it. We're going to do like we always do with our commentary. We're going to talk a little bit. You know, she going to talk and then we're going to talk back for a little bit because we got to make this a reaction video because I don't know where else this resides on the YouTube. Okay. All right. So let's get into it and see what she has to say.
My life with my husband, because I was on a show about wives and a lot of them bitches was not. So
none of them was, honestly.
No, not for real. No. And I'm very
okay. So it appears to be that she's on vacation. She is celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Britsters. We want to make sure we wish her a happy birthday and whatnot.
Happy to say that not being on there, I'm very at peace. I'm very at peace. So that's what I can say. Why did you sit out of the reunion? I mean, to be honest, what more was there for me to give for the reunion? I kept it a buck. I spoke how it was. There was no questions that I did not answer for the whole season. And what more would you want from me?
Right.
I said everything.
Babe, tell the truth. You were supposed to go up there and listen to a bunch of bullshit.
I'm supposed to go
made up ass
and listen
bullshit
to a bunch of made up shit.
About nothing. For no reason.
No.
Fuck my line.
Now, outside of the barrage of curse words, I want to get into what the Britsters is really getting at. Okay, so first things first, I always think it is super important to remove yourself from situations that do not serve you. Okay, so that's number one, right? Always remove yourself from a situation where it is like, that's not working for me. Yeah, and I personally was one of those people that was like, oh, I wish she had shown up to the reunion. I bet she would have looked great. it would have been a lot more conversation about some things that we all probably really wanted to know about. But I think Brit's absence at the reunion was, in a sense, a bad thing, but in a sense, a good thing. It was a good thing because it forced the rest of the ladies to really deal with their issues. What I mean by that is this. If Brit was there, a large portion of the reunion probably would have been dedicated to the things that Brit had going on with Kelly, things Brit had going on with Shamea, who gave Kenya the stuff, the photos. It would have been a lot of that. But without Brit there, it really forced the issues between Shamea and Porsha to come to the surface. It really forced the issues between Drew and Porsha to become worked out. It really forced and shone light on the issues as they continue to arise between Shamea and Drew. So I just think that it was probably for the best, especially if she was planning on not coming back. So let's continue on, because those are my thoughts. What's your thoughts?
It was bullshit.
Right.
And guess what? At the end of the day, me going to the reunion would have been me giving everybody what exactly they wanted and not what was real. And what was real was I kept it a buck.
You would have ate. I would have loved to see you, but I felt like they
Yeah,
would have made you a target. They would have.
What?
I mean, and as I stated, she would have been a central focus for the reunion. I mean, let's call a thing a thing. I mean, based on the way that the season ended, it would have been a lot of that. And so a lot of those other issues that we saw come out would not have necessarily taken center stage had she been there.
Exactly.
So I can
appease. That is stupid.
This is dumb.
They call you what you want. Are you good?
Are you good? Nah, I don't with that bitch.
Right. Next call.
Shout out to her porn series.
Okay, so this is what we get into Shamea and this alleged. I'm not going to say the P word, but we're going to say the word corn. Okay. Instead of the P word, we're going to say the word corn is what she is now alleging. Okay.
Online. Make sure you guys go check out Shamea doing her porn.
Corn.
You feel me? She had a lot to say about me, but y'all ain't never see me get done.
Okay, so let me put up the alleged badge, because here we are into some alleged territory. I have not seen any corn involving Shamea or anything of that nature. Haven't heard of any corn of Shamea's. Don't want to know about it, really, to be quite honest with you, if it exists.
On camera. That's what we do know. And that ain't allegedly. That's on.
Allegedly for me, not allegedly for you.
Line. And I seen it with my own two eyes. As a wife. She was a wife getting on camera. Okay? So, y'all don't ask me more about Shamea, because I'm going to rip the whole lid off that.
Next caller. That's what I just said.
Yeah, that bitch.
So I guess it's safe to say that they're probably never going to talk again.
And that's why y'all don't like me, because I'm too real for this shit. And that's why I'm out of here.
Brit Miss Mimosa.
Yeah, make sure y'all go check out Shamea on her series. Getting.
What was that?
Absolutely.
I saw that shit.
Yeah.
And she a wife.
Yeah, she did that shit in 2019, 2020. You that's supposed to help further your career. Okay. But at the end of the day, there was no taking Porsha out. Porsha was cool. She was a good person, and Shamea was a hating bitch. So that's all that was.
About to Google that.
Yeah, please Google it. Please Google it. It's all over Twitter.
It's AI. Stop lying.
I'm lying.
It's AI. Yeah.
I am not on the Twitter, so y'all would have to help me find that. Maybe Shamea did she do like a intimate scene of some sort on a movie, a streaming service? Is that what she's talking? I mean, I don't know. I'm just here. Okay, I'm just here.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't care. Look, I'm not there no more, so I really don't give a what you guys think.
Short
She gotta live with that.
cake is right. You are so fucking pretty.
What would I need to lie on Shamea for? She's living her bestest life, right?
We're not here to talk about Shamea.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Nobody cares. How did you realize the pics weren't you? Oh man, I can't wait till you guys.
I can't wait for story time.
I can't wait for story time.
Right.
When is story time? I want to know how you knew them pics wasn't you, and why did you think they were? Okay, that's what I want to know.
No, I'm never coming back. It's over for these.
It's over. It's a wrap.
I would think it's safe to say that you wouldn't be asked back either. But again, it's about moving on and knowing when something no longer serves you, which she has clearly done.
Over.
It's over. Exactly. That's why that motherfucking reunion was so boring, because ain't what's going on. But aren't you guys glad that it's over?
Man.
It's over. Living my life with my husband, because.
All right, so there you have what may be our final words from the Britsters about the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. Okay, now apparently there will be a story time coming up, for which I don't know when that will be. Maybe she's gonna sit down and do an interview of some sort. Maybe she'll do it with a Carlos King or a Jason Lee or someone, or I don't know. I don't know where she's met. People magazine. I don't know. Maybe it's forthcoming in some way, shape, or form. We will be waiting. I will, and maybe some of you may not, but I will be waiting because I want to know how you knew those photos were not you, and why did you think that they were? Riddle me that. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. Now we do have a lot to look forward to with regards to the new season 17. We've got K. Michelle, we've got Pinky Cole, we have got whom else? I mean, we've got the whole gang apparently. Cynthia Bailey is apparently in some drama this season. We've got Porsha allegedly in the hot seat this season, along with her new girlfriend and boyfriend, of course. We've got Phaedra, of course, in the background. I'm sure she'll be slinging one-liners like she's like you throwing flapjacks. We have got Shamea coming back with the coins. We have got Angela coming back with her fan. We have got Drew coming back, maybe without Ralph. I don't know. Definitely without Ty. And we've got, of course, Kelly Farrell and all of her. She's got a lot going on this season as well. So we've got a full roster, of course. And like I said, K. Michelle. I mean, that's enough for me to be excited right there. So, to the Britsters and the hubby, I wish you guys well. And I think now, I guess we just turn the page, okay? Now that we're turning the page, I want to ask you guys this question that I know some of you guys will take issue with, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly why I am asking you this question. All right, stand by, hold your horses, don't go nowhere. All right, I just got to show you something. I can't play the clip because they've really gotten they're really getting me on these showing y'all these clips. So I got to figure out a workaround. This is why I wish I had an OnlyFans so I can actually just play the clip. All right, so look, OnlyFans not so I can show nothing else, but I'm just saying play the full clip and not get dinged on it for copyrights. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So yet again, as Kiana and Wendy in the new episode. So this is a spoiler, y'all. This is a spoiler. If you don't like to be spoiled, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Not Kelly in fisticuffs. All right. Kiana, in hashing out her issue with Dr. Wendy, the rest of the group convenes with them, right? In the new episode. All right. This is going to air on Sunday. So, again, spoiler alert. Now, the problem is in this clip, what we see is they don't really get down into the nitty gritty of it because Wendy is looking for Stacey. All right. Wendy, I don't know if she just don't want to be in the hot seat with Kiana anymore, but she's like, where is Stacey? Where is Stacey? Where is Stacey? So Stacey, saunters up like she does. And y'all know that little giggle she does, right? Stacey, it comes up for some reason. Stacey is basically like to Kiana, because I think that Ashley calls Kiana into her issues with Stacey, because Ashley feels like Stacey lies. And so while I also said that for me, I'm not going to call Stacey a liar, but I 100% don't believe her. Having said that, she is very entertaining, and I cannot put my finger on why. Perhaps it's the quirk factor. She kind of like just bobbles around. I don't really know. It's something about her that just seems so doggone likable. So if she is a liar, she is the likable liar, and perhaps made more likable by the fact that everybody else is against her, including the new girls, which you will see. Okay. She got her own thing because she is. I did not know this, but as the ladies are talking, it is revealed that Stacey is also Nigerian. Listen, maybe she did an ancestry.com. I believe her line of "Can I bust" is named. What is the name of it? It's Shamea Wellness. Shamea is about joy and rhythm and living life fully. Okay. Also, Shayo is a Nigerian term. So Stacey's version of Happy Eddie is actually named after a Nigerian term for which Stacey is going to reveal in this episode. I can't show it to you because I don't want to get dinged, that Stacey is the Nigeria. Yes, Stacey is Nigeria. Stacey is Nigeria. Did y'all know? Couldn't you tell? Again, listen, I haven't done my ancestry.com thing yet, but maybe I too am Nigeria. Okay? I too could be Nigeria. You too could be Nigeria. We don't know. We don't know. You just don't know. Okay, and it would take somebody like Stacey to help us learn about ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. And so as such, okay, as such, agreed. As such, as we are now living in Stacey world, she gets into it with Kiana because she's like, every time I see you, you want to fight. And Kiana was like, well, if you want to fight, I know how to fight. Okay. You've seen it yourself. Because basically Kiana is, I think, referencing her getting popped upside the head with the bottle, aka Deborah, the season before Stacey joined. Okay. All right. Now, and Stacey's like, oh, I know you know how to fight. I know you know how to fight. I know you know how to fight. But after seeing this clip, y'all, it led me to this it led me not only to think about Nigeria, but it also led me to think and wonder to myself, is Stacey the new Karen? Here's what I mean. For those of you guys who are Karen Huger fans, don't throw tomatoes at me. Do not get off of your chariot and throw tomatoes at me, okay? Hold your horses before you throw the tomatoes. Now, the reason I ask this question is Karen Huger is typically the target of the season, okay? I want y'all, let's just think about it, right? Karen Huger is typically kind of like the Jackie Christie of Potomac. Would you not agree? Okay. I hate when somebody says that because it's almost like forcing you to agree, even if you don't agree. Would you not agree? I told you to wait before you start throwing tomatoes. All right. Now get back on your chariot. All right. These are not my opinions. Karen tells Karen regales us with wonderful lore. Yes, Thomas Jefferson. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. As such, without Karen there, right? The ladies of Potomac, similar to the ladies of Basketball Wives, they need something to do, okay? And by something to do, I mean someone to talk about, okay? And I don't know about you all, but it felt like 90% of the episode was about Stacey. From the clips, it seems as though 90% of this coming episode may too be about Stacey. Now, granted, we are only one episode in, right? Just the one. But now we're seeing sprinkles of episode 2, and I have to wonder if now the 1 and the 2 equals 16, and Stacey may be the new Karen, aka the new target, aka the new Jackie Christie. Because what Stacey has in common with both Jackie and Karen is a way of making all of this feel like comedy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has a way of deflecting with so much absurdity that you almost feel like, well, gosh darn it, I don't believe her, but I like her. I'm not buying nothing she's selling me, but I still purchased. I take it all with a grain of salt, but I want more. Season my food with Stacey. That's how I feel. And I've always felt like that about Karen. I've always felt like that about Jackie for whatever reason, even when I know she's in the wrong. It's something about Stacey. It's something about her. My word today. Oh God. So yeah. I don't know. Just a point for us to ponder as we head into the weekend and as we prepare for a new season. Y'all do know the Braxtons will be back tomorrow, so we're gonna see Tony cut up with Tamar. That is going to be good, y'all. I'm waiting on WeTV to send me the screeners. Okay, $10,000, Dwight. $10,000. send me the screeners, WeTV. Go ahead. Y'all got my email address. Send me the screeners so I could review it early before I have all these things to do on a Saturday. Okay. I mean, period. Tony Braxton shaking the table. I want to see all of it. Give me everything. Give me more. And based on the preview clips, I have seen it looks like the fans are taking Tamar's side, which typically does not happen. Yup. Typically, that does not happen. The people are taking Tamar's side. So, I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Why am I singing that? Meanwhile, that's all the tea I got for y'all today. I just wanted to come on here and go live with y'all because I was like, I don't know why YouTube is refusing to send out my notifications, but we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. And I got a fix for y'all. Okay, I got a fix for y'all. I'm gonna set up a Substack. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna set up a Substack. You can just simply sign up on Substack, and I'm gonna send out an alert. That way you'll get the Substack notification directly to your email and to your phone. Okay. So I ain't got to worry about YouTube no more, not giving y'all no notifications because I don't know what's going on, but I'm noticing that it's a common theme. A lot of you guys will say, I didn't even know you were still doing videos. Ain't that crazy? So YouTube, I see what you're doing. We see you. I see you. Okay. And we're not going to play that game with y'all. Okay. I'm not playing this game with you today. All right. We have things to talk about, people to see, and you're not going to stop us from seeing each other, okay? Now, with that being said, when I set up my Substack, I'm going to send it out to my texting list. The texting list in November, it will go away, and we will rely on Substack, and that way you can just get the notifications directly to your phone. It is very simple, and it will be free, okay? Period. Especially for those of you guys that want the notifications, you want the tea, you want to see video content, you're like, okay, where you been? I thought you had left. No. Yeah, I mean, I do leave a lot because I do go overseas and stuff like that, take the people on the group trips and whatnot, but I ain't gone nowhere, okay? So anyway, with that being said, I just had to rant real quick, y'all, because it had been on my spirits. It had been on my spirits, all right? Okay. Now, with that being said, you know, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but we're going to fix that. Anyway, with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.